Hi, Jeremy. Let's wait for a couple of people to join before I start going and alrighty. Hey guys, how's it going? So before I go, I figured I'd give y'all a little introduction. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm going home, unfortunately. It's been a fantastic week here in Roanoke. And yes, I'm driving Andrew's car, and I'm actually going to see him. He called me. I was messing around in the elevator museum, kind of straightening up, and he's like, "Hey, come up and see me one more time. Let's go out to dinner." So that's what I'm doing. I just stopped at the Exxon to get my favorite drink in the world. I went and stopped and got a cookie, my favorite cookie in the world, and I got me a hot dog. I went to Texas Tavern earlier, but I don't know. They were kind of enticing looking, so why not? So Andrew is doing actually really good. He said he's at work. He just called me and he said come up and see me. So I have to go do that at least since I'm leaving tomorrow. Oh, piss. All right. I'll go ahead and switch the camera over in a minute. We're on Gus Nix Boulevard in Vinton. We might be in Botetourt County. I don't know. But we're like right next to Roanoke. We're going to take Orange Avenue up to 581. Then we're going to hop on 81 South. Then we're going to hop on 77. I can't process thoughts right now. I must be stupid. So hoping that the camera does not really okay, wants to fall. That's what it wants to do. But let's hope that we're not going to lose cell phone service very much. And let's hope that 81's not going to look too bad. Although it's a Saturday afternoon. I'm holding it an idiot's hope, aren't I? But glad to see you guys here. I wanted some company to go up and because this is a very boring drive. Boring hour-and-a-half drive. You see, we got some decent cloud cover. It's actually pretty cold this morning. I was just out riding my motorcycle when he called me. I want to open this cookie. This cookie is fantastic. Oh, this cookie's so good. I'd say branch above. This cookie is amazing. So how's everybody doing today? Oh, piss, I'm making a mess. I'm not driving. It's stopped right now, but I very frequently do I eat and drive. I'm a multitasker, for better or worse. You have to see the way Andrew holds his fries in each. He holds it on his wheel like this, and he's just mowing them, mowing them down. Come on. Yeah, drinking and driving is very stupid. Alright, here's the infamous Orange Avenue, or US 460, whichever way you want to put it. I hate Orange Avenue. Like, this is a very infamously bad road, traffic-wise. But what we're going to do is take me right to 581, which is what I want to do. Yeah. We're going to drive by the Days Inn. Oh, it's already going to show you guys it. I'm not going to stop there. I want to live. Plus, I do want to hit the road, guys. And let me give you guys all the reasons why I shouldn't stop there. One, I'm kind of a time crunch because I can't stay that late. 2, I want to live. 3, they have cameras out the wazoo and they do watch them. So if they just see some guy playing on their elevators, they're not going to be happy. Do I want to get in this left lane? No. I mean, I do, but I don't. Y'all see the sign up there. Days in Orange Avenue. Alrighty, guys. Are y'all ready? You guys ready to brace yourselves? I'm gonna try not to look through this phone because I gotta pay attention to driveway. See that orange building right there? There it is. The Days in Orange Avenue. With all of its glory. And 2 routes, 581 and 220. That should be Highway 580, Interstate 581. It's not a route, it's an interstate. There's a Sheetz Orange Avenue right there, the ghettoest Sheetz I've ever been to. That Sheetz that we just passed by actually closes on Friday and Saturday nights. I think between like 12 and 3 in the morning or something. I've never seen a Sheetz close except for that one, and that Sheetz, I think it's an ordinance that they have to close because Sheetz would not be doing it out of choice. Hey, how's it going? Oh my God, this ramp is so bad. Okay, we are finally on 581. I am so devoted to that Exxon. I literally drove all the way out of their way to go to that Exxon. Okay, come on now. Come on now. I'm gonna. Well, you saw me coming. You saw me coming. I had my signal on, and I started moving over. Then you accelerate, and you honk at me. What do you want from me? You're not even going that fast. Poke over to the right lane, you idiot. Excuse me. She was ugly anyways. I'm not an aggressive driver, I promise. And you know what also she could have done? She could have moved to the left lane because there's nobody in the left lane. She said, somebody's trying to move over because people are going slow. What should I do? Stay in the middle lane and being stupid, or help them out and move to the left lane because it seems like they're going to want to move over anyways. Let's see if there's a state trooper sitting somewhere. I probably should slow down then because I'm going almost 20 over. Rafe, you are the man. If I can reach it. Rafe is the man. I always love it when we can make the bell ring. This hot dog is like mush. Ew. Ugh. Spam has better texture than this. Actually, I think potted meat has better texture than this. Ew. Mmm. I think I'm still going to eat it, but that's nasty. Mmm. Rafe, I hope you're a member. Because you really deserve it. As much as you donate. Oh, yeah, you are. Okay, good. Alrighty, let's go. I just want y'all to know that this was such a fun trip. I came up, like I said, I came up for a week to see Andrew. Well, a little bit less than a week. 6 days. I took my motorcycle up, and I don't know. It was just such an amazing time. It's almost like I wish I would be able to live here, but at the same time, I don't want to live in Roanoke. I actually, let me go ahead and we might be cut off here. You know, look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you in because I see you're signaling. Since I'm a nice person, okay, you're a North Carolina driver. Now you're going really slow. Okay, now I don't like you. Watch this cut out here because it did it last time. But anyhow, I figured I'd tell you guys on Monday. Hey, how's it going? I actually have today's Saturday, so on Monday I'm gonna be going back to Williamsburg, Virginia tomorrow, which is clearly on the clear other end of the state. That's about 3.5, 4 hours away on a good day. Okay, you're so stupid. You're so stupid. I shouldn't have let you in, but I did because I'm a nice person. The truck's passing you in the right lane, dipwad. Anyways, so I have to go from Roanoke to Williamsburg, then from Williamsburg to Fairfax, which is I'd say about 2 hours away, 2.5 on a trafficy day. So yeah, because you're on your phone, you moron. But I'm going to be going up to Fairfax, which is, of course, in Northern Virginia, because that's where my grandmother lives. From there, I actually have to do a physical fitness test or whatever for Amtrak to be a conductor. And that's pretty cool. I would surely make more than Andrew. Shh. There. I think it's gonna be a good opportunity for me, not only to make a lot of money. Well, not a lot of money, but I mean, if you're sitting here making, as conductor trainee, starting like $20-something an hour, and the benefits are out the wazoo, amazing. And I get to be in Andrew's union, yay! But and they also make a run to Roanoke. They make a run from DC to Roanoke. So what would happen? How's the elevator at the Campbell Court? Well, it's still the same, but Bernard is not there. Therefore, I don't really want to go to it since Bernard isn't there. I love Bernard. But Amtrak makes a trip from DC to Roanoke. So, like I said, I'm going to be if I got this job, which I mean, I don't see why I shouldn't. If they're already investing this much money in me, I'll be on the extra board for about 1 to 2 years, which that means you're essentially filling in for people who like mark off or other reasons that they needed a conductor. So there's a chance there are times that I'd be able to go to Roanoke. And it's a pretty apparently it's a pretty undesirable run because it's so short. Well, it's not that short compared to other runs. I mean, it's short compared to other runs. The right lane is that way. But anyways, it's undesirable, so you'd have to have pretty low seniority to get it. So if I got a Roanoke run, that'd be pretty cool. But the short run means that you're not on work very much. What are you trying to say? Look, I'm not gonna lie, I can't really read these things. But what's jaded into Evan? But anyways, it's a short run, so it makes less money. Lock, panic, unlock, trunk. It makes less money, but it's more time at home, and you still make money, and you still get to go to Roanoke. Who doesn't want to go to Roanoke? Thank you for that. We always need a reminder, don't we? Just, to some of y'all who watched this the other day, this is a pretty familiar run, isn't it? We're in the highway safety corridor, and I'm actually going over 80 miles an hour in a highway safety corridor with a speed limit of 60. If I got pulled over, that would be an expensive ticket. Let me tell you what. Okay, so my channel name is really easy. It's Evan Stone Productions. Go on to Andrew's channel, and my channel, along with Aaron's and Jason's, are up there as well. If you want to take a look at all of ours. I mean, I know all y'all know Jason, but you know. So I know y'all have wanted to see an emoji of Jason's head, correct? Because that's what we're working on. Because I would pay membership just so I could always use Jason's head as an emoji. I don't know. It's like Andrew said, we could put all of our heads. I said, what? But Jason's head is iconic. Mine isn't. You know, Andrew doesn't get harassed very much because he's so nice. Like, sure, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm an elevator photographer. I film elevators for people with autism. One day I do aspire to have his level of communication skills because he's so good at it. Speaking of Andrew, by the way, if y'all have Alexa, ask Alexa who DieselDucy is. I promise you it will not disappoint. What the? I don't know what the hell that was. Back up just a little bit. Not that this. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. You're so nice. I wasn't trying to be that close to you. I just wanted to get into the left lane. Surprisingly, and I'm knocking myself right now, but right now 81 does not look that bad. I want more of my cookie. Mmm. This cookie is so good. I haven't been there. That would be a question for a dork like Aaron. What was cool? Last time, mm, last time I was in Northern Virginia, Aaron and I actually went to Well, I tell Aaron he's a dork, and a lot meaner things than that. If I went to Aaron's face and told him he was a dork, I mean, he would almost take it as a compliment compared to what I normally say to him. That's just brotherly love. Thank you, Florida driver. Move over. You need to film Sears and Roebuck. Yeah, that's true. I think I did film it. I have to look at my backlog. I don't matter. I think I did film it. If I did, I'll upload it. I film more than I upload. I need to get better at that. But I got my new computer that I got to set up when I get home. I'm really excited. So I'm not excited to leave, but I mean, I guess it's about as good as it's gonna get. I've come home tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna come home, set up my new computer. Wait, well, new to me. It's a Belkin Lynchburg. I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't been to Lynchburg in a while. But I got my new computer. It's a 2010 Mac Pro. Now, if you think 2010 Mac Pro, I mean that's like almost 10 years old, you know. But what's cool about it? It's got isn't a question, Evan. It's a fact. Well, I don't know. But wait, what's a question, not a fact? Now I'm confused. But it's an old computer. But what it's got in it is actually pretty impressive. It's got a Intel Xeon two 6-core 2.4 gigahertz processors. So in total, I got 12 cores in there, and then I've also got 24 gigabytes of RAM. I've got 3 terabytes of hard drive space, and I'm thinking about putting the hard drive for my older iMac, not older, but the iMac I have right now, which is 2 terabytes in there, because it has 4 hard drive slots. And so that will be a total of 5 terabytes, which I think that's what that computer maxed out on storage-wise. I mean, but come on, 4 hard drive slots, so I'd still have another one. And it's got the processor shows its age a little bit more than everything else, because I can only have it'll only support 2K, which is why I got 2K monitors that are 27 inches each, which is what I'm excited for. My Mac I have right now, I think it's a late 2009. A late 2009 iMac with much lower specs. It's got an i5 with the 2 terabyte hard drive and 12 gigs of RAM. It is nothing compared to what the beast I'm getting. I'll put it that way. So I don't know what video editors you guys use, but I use Final Cut Pro, which is a big reason I want to keep a Mac, because I want to use Final Cut Pro. What video editors do you guys use? To those who actually edit videos, I know Premiere's a big one. I used to use iMovie. I still remember the first time I got my Mac. I was so obsessed with the titles, where it has the fonts and the titles that iMovie uses. I was like, cool, iMovie. I finally have a Mac when I got my MacBook Pro, brand new. And then I was like, it's not that cool anymore. So that's why I pirated Final Cut. I used to use Corel, but it's just, there's something I don't like about Corel. I don't know. I am traveling to I didn't tell you guys. I'm traveling to Bluefield, West Virginia, again. It's a fun drive. It's tolerable, but it's kind of boring. I think I can finally pour this into the big gulp cup. I'm not going to show you guys what I'm doing because it's probably not something I should be doing. Let's see here. Oh, I'm not. It's going to have too much drink in here to actually. Oh, let me tell you how many Apple products I have. Trust me, if there's one person that knows Apple products are pricey, it's me. Let's see, what do I have? I've owned iPhones for the past couple of years. Right now, I have the iPhone XR. I have the Apple Watch 4th generation. I got that used from a pawn shop. Oh no, it's spilling, it's spilling, it's spilling. Hang on. I spilled a little bit of my drink. But I've got an Apple Watch 4th generation that I got from a pawn shop from $280. That's the bigger, it's like the 44 millimeter, the big one, with cellular for $280, which is not a bad deal at all. A couple months back. I've got, of course, my MacBook Pro, my iMac, and now my Mac Pro. And I got my AirPods. I've got essentially everything I use with the screen on it is Apple. Because they really do a good job at luring people in to their products. Because, I don't know, it's like, once you get one Apple product, it really works with each other. I haven't used GarageBand in years. First generation, 64 gigabytes. I mean, I don't ever use it anymore. I don't even know where it is right now, but it's still, it's kind of nostalgic to own one of those. Though it's kind of dirt. Oh, it's buffering. Look, the big gulp cup. The car park is so ghetto. Like, the car park is the definition of, like, a ghetto parking garage. They have F words spray painted on the top of it. Somebody came in and did that. Like, it's so immature. But it's funny, but it's immature. The Dover Impulse, the vintage Dover, has been practically decommissioned. We're not going to see it again. Let's see here. I love this stint of 81. I love that we have 3 lanes here, while the other side only has 2 lanes. We're going to be going through Radford in a minute. Well, not a minute, but you know what I mean. We're going to be going through Radford, and it's going to get up to 4 lanes for us. Then it's going to drop back down to 2 lanes, and the northbound lanes are still going to have, excuse me, oh, I had gas. They're still going to have 2 lanes going all the way throughout, which is ridiculous. I think the biggest reason I upgrade a lot is, and everything, is because I make a fair amount on YouTube. I don't make nothing near what Andrew makes, but then again, he makes so much more in view-wise than I do. But I feel almost the need to upgrade because I want to reinvest what I earn back into myself, and I invested in a lot of things with my savings account that I've been building up for the past couple of years, several years actually. And one thing I've always overlooked is my iMac. I've had my iMac for about 3 years, and it served me well. It's a 27-inch. It's got decent specs on it. It's just whenever I edit videos, it just gets super, super hot. I'm going to Bluefield, West Virginia, to see Andrew. It gets super, super hot, and it slows down significantly, which is very frustrating, which is why I don't edit videos very much. So that's kind of where I drew the line this time. I'm like, you know what, my last big purchase was my motorcycle, And I dropped almost $1,000 on everything I'm going to need, which including the monitors, which were $100 each, and of course the the Mac Pro. So what I'm hoping to come home to is something that's going to be very, very awesome, because that's something that's going to super help me out. I keep veering into the other lane. I don't know why. It's like magically attracting me over. Maybe it's telling me that I don't want to be in this lane. Therefore, I'm going to move over. Yeah, 81 today is actually really, really... it's really empty today. I do love this stint of 81 because it's very mountainous. Like, you can see right where they blasted through all these rocks to build the road. Look at those buckwheats in the left lane like that. Oh, they're so annoying. How are the iPad Pros? I don't see the need to use them because it's just it's a tablet. Ooh, look at you rolling coal, bro. Yeah, what are you getting? 20 miles to the gallon? What am I getting? 37.6 miles to the gallon. Who's saving money here? But the iPad Pros, to me, it's like it's a tablet. You know, I can't edit videos on it. I can only really surf the web on it. So whether you call it a Pro or what, it's still an iPad. You know, I don't know. That's just me. But oh, aren't you a jerk? Oh, now you're gonna let me in. Thank you. Typical North Carolina driver next to me, going like super slow. Like you could have moved over to any other lane. I'm not an aggressive driver, I promise. And this is where this fourth lane comes in to help. Watch him move over, though. Okay, whoever this Byron guy is, y'all need to get rid of him. He's getting on my nerves. That's unnecessary. Thank you, Rafe. I love my moderators. Well, and they're not my moderators, they're Andrew's moderators, but still. You guys are awesome. See, look, we got 4 lanes here, and you know what they have over there on the northbound side? 2 lanes. What gives, VDOT? See, left lane ends. We're already losing the left lane. See, I don't think I'm going to be able to pass him. What's up, Alex? That you are AlPalJL. That is you, Alex Lucy, right? I haven't heard your name in a long time. But yeah, I would love to. I would love to appear in more of Andrew's live streams. We might live stream later on. I love live streaming. Like, I would live stream on my own channel, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, I know how Andrew... What the fucking... Excuse my French. That was really safe. We just lost that lane. They need to sign that better. I'm mad now. And I'm mad that we only have 2 lanes. Well, another thing, if I were to live stream, I'd probably get like 2 people to watch it. So it'll be more of a waste of my time. And that's why I always... What are you looking at me like that for? That's why I always put my picture on, just in case any of y'all don't want to see me live streaming. Like, y'all don't have to see me. Like, it's already a kind of a put in there that Andrew's not going to be here. I don't know though. I worry because like, how many of you guys watch the King of Random on YouTube? Yeah, a New York plate that's not going anywhere. But if any of you guys watch the King of Random, I remember back when he used to make like long ago. I watched all of his videos. I used to be a big supporter to him. I was always subscribed to him and everything. Then when he started not appearing in his own videos, it kind of like ruined the mood for me. That is how you pass somebody in the left lane with New York tags. But what's sad is that he died recently. Like I said, if any of you guys watch him, he died recently. I think it was a hang gliding accident. It's just sad because he was a great YouTuber. I mean, he did a great job. It's just I wanted to watch him, and he just stopped showing up in his videos. He just had other people doing it, and I don't know. It's just it's just sad to see that because it's like I came to see him, not other people. Okay, can I squeeze between Mr. North Carolina driver with AirPods in his ears? No, I'm not going to be able to. Okay. All right, North Carolina driver, can you go then, please? You're so stupid. I hate you. I really hate you. Like, you're going to need to move to the right lane. Now he speeds up. He's such an idiot. Like, I hate people. When I want to pass somebody, it's like, I'm not trying to be a jerk to you or nothing. I just want to pass you. People go out and start accelerating and stuff like I'm personally attacking them. I'm going to Bluefield West. Okay, I'll go ahead and do another little introduction sort of thing. We're going to Bluefield, West Virginia to meet up with Andrew at the hotel again because he comes there for work. And yeah, because I'm leaving tomorrow, and I'm like, I originally wasn't going to come up because I don't know. I just didn't. It's like I have to drive 3.5 hours tomorrow. I don't want to have to drive all this way, but I wasn't doing anything better. And he's like, I just got in. You should come up and see me. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? I was playing around in the elevator museum, not doing much of anything. Yes, I do. I drove his Cadillac the other day. Yep, Andrew's up. Well, he might be just getting off of work. He had to wait for the relief crew. Yeah, that's true. You just drive his Cadillac. This car is actually a manual. See, I don't like driving this car, though. I mean, I do, but I don't. See, why can't everybody be like that Florida driver? Thank you, Florida driver. You just moved right over. You're a nice person. I like you. I even, thanked him because he looked over at me when I passed him. Like, I appreciate you. Like, it's one of those little gestures. It's like, it's not a jerk move to be in the left lane. But if somebody overtakes you, just move over. You can get right back over after I pass you. Oh, thank you. You're so nice. Thank you. Thank you, Texas driver. You're so nice. Like, that was so nice. Like, it shouldn't be this way. Thank you. I waved to him again. Thank you, people. Like, see, he gets right back behind me. No problems. It's one of the little things. It's like, technically, it's against the law to not move over. But if you want to move over, that's so nice. Because people normally don't. Let's see here. Now, I guarantee a driver that's not going to move over is this Maryland driver in the Escape. Because we all know Maryland drivers. Maryland drivers are bad drivers. Okay, so we're not going to get terribly close to them, but we're going to sit here. 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 I mean, of course, I want to let him pass everybody first. Oh, thank you. What are you going to... Oh, thank you. You're so nice. You guys see what makes me happy? These are the little things that make me happy. Foo. Oof. Foo. How to drive with heaven. Don't be in my way. Drinks always taste better when they're the big gulp cup. You know, it'd be so awesome if Andrew got taxied home tonight. Because I'm probably not going to see him after I leave here. I'm probably not going to see him. Because he's going to hop back on the train and come back. Probably after I'm done coming back. Or going back home. What the hell? More road work? Just close down the whole interstate, why don't you? Road work, road work. Watch the speed limit drop too again. How many miles are on the Ford Escape? Aaron's Ford Escape? That's not my Ford Escape. Ew. It's like 140-something thousand. I'm actually very impressed with this Ford Escape, though. It's taken very good care of him, unlike my Mustang did. I will never buy another Ford. Yep, what did I guess? I called it. Oh, I have a 2014 Honda Accord with, you guessed it, a 6-speed manual. I just want y'all to know, don't ever start a streak with Andrew on a Snapchat, because he's not going to keep it. Aaron just texted the group chat. I saw that. He's all upset because Andrew lost his streak. Alright, and here we cross over the new river. It's not an old river, it's a new river. Although, it is one of the oldest rivers in the world, as far as I'm aware. Like, this river is super old, though it's called the new river. So don't get confused. It's the new river. It's not the old river. The new river is so pretty, though. I love the new river. See, there's the new river. Pretty river. We went up to the, if you guys were watching the other day, we went up to the New River Gorge Bridge, which was, God, that's far away. It's about an hour and a half away from Bluefield. Ooh, look, police officers sitting right there, catching people who aren't slowing down. But anyhow, so, can you hurry up, please? Oh, wait, we're still in the work zone. But, the New River Gorge Bridge is the longest arch bridge in the Western Hemisphere. And it was fantastic. It was high, it was long. It's like a symbol of West Virginia, because West Virginia normally doesn't have stuff like that. Because West Virginia, to me, it's just not a prosperous place. It's just, you're not going to find a big city in West Virginia. I mean, yeah, you've got the college towns and some places up north, and whatever whatever their capital is. But it's still, I mean, Virginia, like, compared to Virginia, like, they're probably like city sizes of Roanoke, you know? Not that big. So it's like something like the Gorge Bridge, where they really went out of their way to spend money to build that big. I mean, it's almost like you see pictures of it everywhere in the state. Yeah, good one, Virginia. Now that bun got stolen, it's hot dog. Hey there, guys in Ocean City, Maryland. You have bad drivers. I can't reckon that we're that far. We're probably about 30 miles away from 77. You know, you're really going out of your way to move over for me. I really like you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, you're pretty too. Can I have your number? Brrr. Hi. Hi, Douglas. No, but what we're going to say right now is that Maryland drivers are the worst. Case closed. I'm not up for this. Isn't up for discussion. Anything adversely affected by gravity, Douglas. This U-Haul ain't going to go anywhere. Hi, Ben. U-Haul truck drivers. Oh, thank you. People are really following the traffic laws today. Anything adversely affected by gravity, Ben? My butt itches. Y'all probably didn't want to hear that. So, here's a random thought. I think I've been through every tunnel in the state of Virginia. After finally going to West Virginia up 77 with Andrew. Okay, buddy, really? About time. Food. What the hell is all this? Is that an egg on your profile picture? That's Canadian. No, they're from Georgia. That has a pretty similar license plate to like Ontario, I think. Usually Canadians can drive really slow. What's up with that, eh? Oh, this is 81 for ya. This is 81 for ya. Buckwheat. Really? Yeah, your egg. My blood is boiling at you, Mr. Idiot. This is normally 81. There is nobody in front. Why don't you do me a favor and move over? Oh, for pissing sake. Look, would you get off my butt, buddy? Look, I ain't going anywhere either. Look at this. You guys, if you don't live near 81, be glad. I remember when I was in middle school. It sucks. I'm sorry for you. Sorry. Quality of the camera's bad. Sorry. I get 5 bars. You know, you're really nice. Yeah, I'm class of 2017. Do I sound like Jason? That's a that is an insult. My egg. Ew, that's an ugly car. You should have just. Well, people aren't going terribly slow, so I guess I'm not that concerned. Room is 133. Somebody remind me when I get there. Andrew is in room 133. So when I ask you, somebody ought to tell me. 133. Yes, first floor, back building, 133. Take a hint. You stupid all. He's still sitting there. I still remember the first time I hijacked one of Andrew's live streams. It was, what kind of day was it? It was like December. That's diciembre in Spanish. And wow, you're stupid. So I came up to see Andrew. That's the first day I met Jason. Jason thought I was really annoying then, and he actually didn't like me. And the feelings were quite mutual. Trust me. Let's see here. So we so we went up to the storage bin. That's the first time. Hi, sorry about that, guys. Look at this idiot in the Elantra. There's nobody ahead of him. Look, everybody's going around him. I'm gonna flash my high beam at him. Okay, so we met Jason, and I was like, "Ooh, Andrew, can I see your live stream?" I don't care. Take a hint, you moron. That's what I'm saying. Isn't he so slow? Like, it's obnoxious. Hi, Left Inspector. So I was, like, Andrew, let me go film the elevator. So I just took the live stream and just filmed the elevator. And that's the story of it. And now I don't hijack live streams. I start live streams. Booyah. So it gets better. Oh wait, it doesn't get better. So yeah, Jason and I used to hate each other because like that first day, Jason was really whiny, and Aaron and I were just goofy and everything because we were seeing Andrew. Like, oh my god, it's so amazing. Like, we're having a great time. Andrew's all whiny. Jason's all whiny. We're just like, okay, darn then. I called Andrew later. I was like, dude, honestly, I hate Jason. You shouldn't be friends with him. And then next time Jason came down to Roanoke, him and Andrew came and saw me in Stanton. Jason was hesitant to do that, but we had a fantastic time. I know there's a conversation of what y'all school's elevators had. In my middle school, I had a Dover Impulse, I think it was. I believe it was an Impulse. Yeah, no, middle and high school, I believe they were both Dover Impulse. And I remember in middle school, they had the H1848 key that would lock off the elevator, of course, so people that were, handicapped could use it and nobody else could. What are you hitting your brakes for, you idiot? Excuse me. So, we got, so they were modernizing the elevator. Kone gave my brother and I a whole tour. They pulled us out of class because my principal at the time, he was the most supportive person ever. We told him about our interest of elevators, and like I said, he got us a tour of the machine room. It's just a simple hydraulic elevator, but it's the principle about it because it was really cool that they pulled us out of class just to show us that. And I remember, we're like, so you're from Kone, right? He said, wow, you're the first ones to pronounce the name of our company right. Most people say it's Cone. And then one day, they said, okay, so they modernized the elevators slightly, which essentially all they did was add a different key switch, because I guess they couldn't get the 1848 keys anymore, and people kept losing them. So, so the special education coordinator said, I have a gift for you guys. To my brother and I. She pulled out a huge bag of 1848 keys. She just starts dumping the keys on her desk. And she's like, these are all for you. And I was like, that's so cool. Like, our school just gave us a bunch of keys. And they changed it to Innovation Tubular. And then when I got into high school, it was just the elevator was just unlocked. Although they used to get people in trouble for using the elevator. Okay, what in the HE freaking double hockey stick is this? Why do you have your flashers on in the left lane? Yeah, his name was Mr. Tower. He was, I had a Enrique, you stupido. So we had a he was a really good principal. I actually had a civics teacher that took me on a fishing trip because I passed all my SOLs, which is the standardized test in Virginia. Oh my god. Okay, got speed limit sign. Oh my god, Subaru drivers! You're idiots. Like, man, y'all can go slow. I don't need everybody to go as fast as I'm going. Just, like, be respectful about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to blow a gasket, if you couldn't tell. I'm really about to blow a gasket on this interstate. Oh, yeah, I gotta go over to North Carolina, so I guess I gotta go be slow somewhere else. That's exit 81. Interesting. 81, exit 81 on Interstate 81. A pat on the back again, Lift Inspector. Thank you for this. Again, I appreciate every mod on here because y'all are amazing. This big gulp is good. Alright, so we're just a couple miles from 77, meaning, well, we're close to Andrew. I like how you tell everybody that, yet I'm practically raging my head off over these drivers. Like, now I feel bad. I feel like I'm being like a bad influence or something. I don't know. I don't know if you're stupid. Yeah, thank you for your service, though. Thank you for your service. You're just going kind of slow, though. Does somebody really do that? I mean, you gotta be really just have a lot of time on your hands to find out, well, what can I do to annoy people? Oh, yeah, say something and retract the message. Like, that's really annoying. Grow up. Oh, come on, Buick. Like, is it just go slow in the left lane day? I need a heavy drink. That's what I need. Oh my god, you guys, these are really gonna drive me. I don't know. I'm gonna blow a gasket. Look at this. Who does not know simple common courtesy of the left lane of an interstate? I feel somebody just take a shot every time I say left lane. You old meatball. Stupido. Be slow somewhere else. Like I said, we should be pretty close to we're pretty close to 77 now. I'm just not looking forward to making this drive again tonight. Yeah, I know, right? It should be like a swear jar. Every time someone holds me up in the left lane, just put some money in a jar. Well, person with the egg on your what's it called? I'm sorry, but the way to become a moderator surely is not to ask to be a moderator. I think we have a pretty good team right now. Um, oh, by the way, this applies to y'all moderators because we've been dealing with some trouble. Um, we've been having some trouble with but and you're not. It's not a problem. You know, it's like saying I wish I could be moderator. Like that's nothing. Like if you're gonna come out and say I want to be a moderator, I want to be a moderator, I want to be a moderator. It's like it's like shut up. Sorry, but shut up. Like we'll let y'all know if there's an opening. But here, essentially, what's been going down is there was an individual. I'm not gonna name his name, who lost his status because he was, in lack of a better term, kind of annoying. He didn't. Come on! What more do you want? Somebody put some money in the left lane jar. I swear. Old Dominion University. That's up the way other end of the state. But so he was just kind of annoying. You know, he would do immature things, and just I'm like, dude, grow up. Like he's like, well, you can't really tell me what to do, this and that. I'm like, okay, then. Like you can't just when you're a moderator on this channel or whatever, you are held to a much higher standard than other users. Why? Because I mean, you really are. I mean, you're expected to be a more mature person, something people can look up to in a sense. I mean, get over that. GMC's an idiot. Oh, I'm not Andrew. That's an insult. Also, call me Andrew. But that's the gist of it. I mean, I don't. Of course, we all have tendencies to be a little kid. Everybody does. It's more of a consistent thing, If you're always annoying and you're always going 56 miles an hour in a 70, well, it's like, there's a job and it's not for you. I'm sure many of you guys can agree on that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I want everybody to be able to have fun and have a good time. Hey, Andrew. Now Andrew's on. No, it's okay. It's okay. I was not talking about you, Egg, as your background picture. I can't even begin to read your name. But I'm not talking about you. I was just making a point to anybody else. I was wondering who had that crown like that. I was like, man, did they give a lot of money or something? No, it's just Andrew. It's just Andrew. Don't worry about him. We love him. Hi. The hotel internet's down? That's not good. Isn't he so fine and dandy? Andrew, why is the internet down? Hi. Andrew, who's James A. Williams Jr.? Because he's got a memorial highway named after him. We're 30 miles away from you. He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes. I think if we actually set up a left lane jar every time I took 81, to where a quarter was put into it every time somebody held me up in the left lane on this trip, we'd have a good amount of money. I'd be able to more than pay for a whole tank in this stupid car, tank of gas in this stupid car. Literally, I love this car though. I literally put $5 in it, raised to like half a tank. Do you love me, Andrew? I'm waiting for his response. Even me, Andrew. Andrew, don't. Andrew. Oh, he's gonna look all clean for me. Sorry about that. I just got a notification that I have to take my pills. I don't know, it's like every time I take my pills, I never take water with it. And like everybody is like, oh my god, how can you do that? I did not put my hand in my butt, it was in my back pocket, you meanie. I cannot believe I had to put it in fourth gear to accelerate this much. Like, what I'm saying though, it's like a lot of people are like I get Andrew's like one day. Andrew woke up like really sick, and it was the day Andrew was just really not feeling well. I'm like, Andrew, you want some Advil? He's like, sure. So I give him some Advil. He's like, well, I need water with it. I said, no, you don't. Just take the freaking pill. Egg is your profile picture. Do I sound like Andrew? I hope I don't. Ew, that's not a Harley Davidson. I like the. I don't know if I like that paint color or not. Like, that's such like a crotch rockety looking paint color on that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't sound like an Andrew. Ooh, look what we're coming up to, guys. Look what we're coming up to. We are coming up to the Big Walker Mountain Tunnel. One of two tunnels on the trip. So we're probably going to lose cell signal here. So you guys just bear with me, please, okay? Don't, like, leave or anything. Maybe we'll actually catch us going into the tunnel this time, because the last time it cut out way before it. See, this is the shorter of the two tunnels we're going through. Oh, come on, you moron. See, there's always got to be somebody in the left lane going slow, especially on here where you can't get around somebody. Well, you're not supposed to. Alrighty, here we go. See how I magically appeared in the right lane? I didn't move lanes or anything. See, this was a short tunnel. Nothing long at all. Bro, one time I was going 84 miles an hour coming out of that tunnel, and there's a state trooper sitting right out at the edge of that tunnel. And he didn't even pull me over. Whoa. Yeah, that would not have been a good idea. I said, what? I almost deserved that. Jets, 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 jets. No, he was sitting right here. Here's where he was sitting. This hot dog is stale. I'll give it to Andrew. By the way, thank you all for joining me on this trip. Y'all can hear me, by the way, right? Thank you guys for joining me on this trip, because it's a lot funner when I can actually talk to people. iOS 13 is available. Wait, is iOS 13 coming out tonight? Because I have the beta iOS 13, and it always tells me there's like a beta 3, beta 2, beta 3 is coming out. This time it's just iOS 13 is coming out and will be installed later tonight. So that could mean we finally could have iOS 13. By the way, who here has an iOS 13 beta? They used to charge you $99 a year to be part of the beta program. Yeah, I was going to say, we're not talking about computers. Well, I try to be entertaining. I try not to be an Andrew playing boring music and talking about girls, girls, girls. He drives like 20 miles an hour on the interstate. No, you don't have to apologize. And don't you say sorry for saying that. I swear, I'm such an apologetic person. And I tell somebody, they're like, you don't have to apologize. I'm like, oh, sorry. And they're like, you didn't have to say that either. I'm like, sorry, what do you want me to say? This is probably my favorite part of the drive, because I know I'm pretty close to Andrew now. Andrew, I'm coming for ya. Oh, sorry, maybe I should lower my voice. Or you could just turn your volume down. Let me be loud. How could you? It's a bumpy road. Hold on. Like Streets of Hanover, although is not my type. I find it. I would never like find Streets of Hanover and like listen to it. Although when I heard that song for the first time, like I immediately thought of Andrew's face. Like that is such an Andrew song. I'm trying to find more songs on that playlist to add to the playlist. It's called Silly Andrew Music or something, and I have a picture of him at the hospital, Lewis Gale Hospital, that Jason took of him. It's got 3 songs in it so far, including Streets of Hanover. Oh my god, it's only 64 degrees up here? It's so cold. Today's so not hot. I hope it's not bad tomorrow, because I really do not want to. I didn't bring a jacket with me, so I'd be riding 3.5 hours or 250 miles in the cold, and I don't want to do that. This cookie is so good. Weird sounds while I'm eating cookie. Forgive me. Oh, I'm so glad it's not hot. It's not bad at all. I'm happy. It almost feels like fall. And I used to hate fall, because it signified winter was coming, and that school was starting. Now that school hits, I'm no longer in high school. And summers have been significantly hotter than they used to be. At least to me, it seems like. I am so glad that when fall comes, like the smell of like cider and barbecues, but not like a summer barbecue, like a more of a smoked barbecue. Like it's a different barbecue smell. I can't explain it, but it's really good smelling. And then like flannel. Oh my god, it's gonna be flannel weather. I cannot wait. I love wearing flannels. I cannot wait to ride my I remember I used to put flannels on and ride my motorcycle. This time I'll be on my Harley. Alright, bye egg profile picture. I'll see you later. I don't know who you are, egg profile picture, but I'll always remember you because there's an egg as your profile picture. Ooh, I might want to drive to the top of that mountain. That's not the East River Mountain though. But look, there's the clouds are going above that mountain. We're almost to the tunnel, though. Once we get this long mountain range that you guys are seeing, we're going to cut right through it, and then we're going to come around another corner, and then we're going to be practically at the tunnel. I will probably be going back to Roanoke some point later tonight, unfortunately. I might stream going back. I don't know. It's going to be dark. Something y'all would want to see. Ripped Jeans. I'm gonna have to hear that one again. It sounds like an Andrew song though. Yep, yep. It got a little bit warmer in Roanoke. But I went to the Bonsack Walmart. And I went inside because my phone mount on my motorcycle broke yesterday at the Carillion parking garage near Andrew's house, and I was so mad. I was like, "No, my phone mount!" And Andrew's just looking at me, and I was like, "Wait, I could just go to Walmart and get another one." So I did. So yeah, I don't know, but I went outside, and it was inside that Walmart, and it almost felt colder than the Walmart did than it did outside. Well, no, it felt almost colder outside than it did in the Walmart. And that hasn't happened in a while. And I was like, man, it's cold in here. Tomorrow it's supposed to be like high 70s, low 80s, though. It's supposed to be really nice. A little bit of drizzles here. Andrew, if you're watching, you have really crappy windshield washer fluid in here. See, we're cutting through that mountain range. Right there. What the hell is this Ultima doing? I can't win. I tell you guys what, I can never win. That Prius was like about to run off the road. Grandma. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Adios. Hasta luego. Woman drivers. Oh, probably shouldn't have said that. Y'all didn't hear me. Isn't it so pretty, though? Oh, speaking of slow drivers, I got a story for y'all. Andrew is the slowest driver on a motorcycle. He drives like a grandma. I swear, he drives no slower than a grandma. I got on 581 yesterday. Andrew gets way behind me. Like, drivers are getting in front of him and everything. Like, between us two. Because, like, he's going so slow. I said, Andrew, you need to speed up. Well, I'm not. I don't like to speed when I'm on a motorcycle. I just like to relax. I said, Andrew, at least go the speed limit. Normally I have a hard time keeping with the speed limit on 581 since it's only at 55. I mean, I never had a problem with going too slow. And then I'd pull up to him. He's like, well, I'll lead from here. And, like, every time, oh my god, I literally hate it when Andrew leads when he's riding on a motorcycle. Because literally, he's the kind of person that, like, will merge in front of people. Hilo rocks, Mom. He's the kind of person that will, like, merge in front of other people. Or, like, he'll pull out of a stop sign. Like, okay, there's a gap for him, but I'm behind him. And so I'm like, Andrew, I'm back here still. Like, three of the biggest things that you need to know if you're riding a motorcycle with a group. 1, keep up with each other. 2, if you can make it, look again. If your group cannot make it, don't go. And number 3, most importantly, look out for people behind you. Oh my god, Andrew's motorcycle one night, he ran out of gas. I had to pull into a car dealership parking lot. I'm trying to honk, And Andrew's on my motorcycle. He's just going. I'm like, Andrew, excuse me, wait. And I realized he had it on the reserve tank for whatever reason. He barely had any gas in general in it. But I zoom up to him and he's like, where were you? So I was trying to honk at you, buddy. Alrighty, guys. Enough with the anger. Because we are about to, once we go around this mountain right here, let's see here. That mountain right there. You guys see it? We're going to zoom around it. And then that mountain right there. Hang on. What we're going to see here. We're going to go through a geography lesson. Okay, so this is East River Mountain behind here. That big one right straight ahead, that's East River Mountain. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So, again, we're probably going to be losing cell phone service here in a minute. But don't go anywhere, guys, because things are going to get even more fine and dandy. Oh, I hope you move back over, buddy. Thank you. You know, that's a very good question. Would you get off my ass? Get any closer, you might smell it. Hyundai driver. Yeah, I don't know. I've always wondered, is there a West Mountain? I have to ask Andrew that. He won't know it, but here we go. East River Mountain Tunnel. One of the only tunnels in the country that crosses a state line. Hey, look, we're orange. Alrighty, we are in wild and wonderful West Virginia. Alright, Andrew, we're coming for you. Start Streets of Hanover. See the Welcome to West Virginia sign? Y'all aren't going to see it. Exit numero uno. Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains. Shenandoah River. Even though the Shenandoah River does not go through West Virginia. Country road. Oh, yeah. Y'all look at this right here. This. Yeah, start playing Streets of Hanover. This bridge, I would love to come on this bridge and take a light trace of going into that tunnel at night. Look at that view. That would be so cool. That was technically illegal what I just did. Alrighty. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited as I am. Andrew, come back outside. Meet me outside, Andrew. Yo habla inglés? I'm starting to see sunshine. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. His room is 133. I knew I could rely on you guys. That's what I'm saying, Andrew. Come out front. People want to see you. Do not be lazy, Andrew. Come on out. This is dealing with Andrew in a nutshell. Well, you guys probably won't see me, because I was just outside, but now I'm going back inside. Andrew, meet me out. I am close. Look at me, Andrew. I'm about to hop on 460. Literally, look. Oh my God. Look, Andrew, see, Bluefield. We're already in West Virginia. See, Andrew, here's the interchange. Open your eyes and you will see. Oh, that was too low pitched. See, here we go. There's the Christine West Bridge right over there. The abandoned intersection. Well, if it's abandoned, if it's never even been opened? Andrew needs a prayer. I did. And I can't sing, y'all. So, that put up a lot. I was like, oh my God, like, I'm going to be watched on this and everything. I hope I sing well. Y'all think I should go on American Idol? Okay, good. Y'all start playing Streets of Hanover. Andrew, can you start playing Streets of Hanover? My belt is too tight. Alright, y'all. I have a very genuine question. Who is Little Rock, and why do we call his mom Little Rock's mom? Is there a big rock, or just a little rock? Or is the mom live in West Arkansas? Arkansas. I'm excited too. See, here we come. I hope I make this light. Oof. You know, that kind of truck is next to us. It's something people that Andrew works with would buy. It's a $70,000 truck they'll probably never take off-road. Alright, guys. This is getting serious. Arkansas, yeah. Not Arkansas, Arkansas. You know, I worked with a guy when I worked at King's Dominion. I worked at King's Dominion as a ride operator for 3 years, 3 seasons, yeah. Which, if you're not aware, King's Dominion is an amusement park. Well, we had a lot of people from other countries come. My favorite were the ladies from Spain and Europe. They were so attractive. But anyways, so there was this gentleman who came from Russia. His name was Arcadius. And this one guy, as the supervisor, was really lazy. He said, you know what, I'm just going to call you Arkansas. Now, Arcadius did not know what Arkansas was, but he was okay with us calling him Arkansas. Yeah, I know I'm about to come up the driveway. I'll go and flip the camera. What are you doing in the way? Literally, you're just like in the way. His shirt is very blue. I think he meant for me to park in that. Oops. Alright, y'all. Look, he's not even walking over here. It's cold.
Hi, Evan.
Hi, Andrew. Andrew, I have a present for you.
What? I probably won't.
Here you go, Andrew.
Ew. I put in the fridge.
I got him a hot dog.
I probably have to end out here because the internet's not working.
Why is it not working?
I don't know. I had to come out here and watch this.
Hi. Hi, Andrew. What do you have to say to the live stream?
I love you guys. I really appreciate your support, and I'm really going to miss Evan.
Thank you guys for tuning in with me this time. At least it was on a better terms, because last time Andrew's alarm went off. That's why I had to end so abruptly, but I really appreciate you guys watching. Come here, Andrew. Come here. Come here.
I love you guys.
You
I
know.
really do appreciate you guys.
And I'm glad. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. I might make one on my way back, depending how late I head back. If you guys want me to, of course. But with that being said,
bye, y'all.
He's already trying to leave me. Look at him. He's already going. Just like you are on the motorcycle, Andrew. You never look back.